after a compelling opener, we move on to Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals here on EA Sports. We're at Toyota Center in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. And welcome, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, you look at the Rockets coming into play. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2. Jay, two of the best in the West, and in this modern era of NBA basketball, these two are the prototypes in terms of launching threes.
And Ed, in this ball game, everybody's going to be paying attention to the superstars, the Kevin Durant's, the Steph Curry's, the James Harden's, the CP3's. But I'm focused on one of the most underrated players on Houston, Clint Capella. He got drafted 25th in the year 2014, a great pickup by Daryl Morey. And this young man leads the league in rebounding and field goal percentage. His ability to set hard screens, knock down the mid-range shot, and clean up the glass for the Rockets could be the difference.
Clint Capella, fourth-year native of Switzerland. Jay, catch your breath. A lot of firepower right there. To Harden. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. It's Steph at the controls. Klay Thompson, Capella's on him. To Curry. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
No good. That's great defense. Here's Curry with it up top. Down 5. Has a chance. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Thompson. Durant. No good. Gets it in the right corner. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitute. Hall, guarded by Livingston. To Curry. 4-3. Not that time. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Paul, he made his first effort, but not that time. Livingston across the timeline. Shot clock's off as they search for a final bucket.
Middle open. That's why you got your whole side to yourself. Whole side to yourself.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. second quarter set to start 9.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Houston with the basketball. To Carter Williams. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Clint Capella at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 48% free throw shooter. And he can't convert the free throw. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided.
All right, let's bring it back.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Thompson. And the Rockets have the rebound. To Paul. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Short jumper off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Livingston to bring it up. The deficit is 6. Durant. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant. Kevin Durant. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Warriors have the basketball to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant matched up with Capella. Carmelo Anthony able to knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
From long range. Can't connect. It's no good. To Paul. Can't connect.
And the tenacity of this game has been set from the jump ball. When guys lined up for it, I mean, you saw the bumping, the pushing, the shoving going on. Guys weren't giving up that space. They let him know nothing was going to be easy this evening.
I got ball. That's me.
To Paul. No good. Clint Capella. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Screen coming. Durant. Guarded by Carmelo Anthony. Kevin Durant. Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Livingston. Guarded by CP3. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Carmelo Anthony snatching it out of the air. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3/4 down, the Rockets way out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basket.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Here's Durant for two. Kevin Durant. He's 3 for 7. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Paul. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 6. Knocked loose. Capella. Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Curry has it. Rockets have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Count the basket at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Knocked loose. Deep right corner. Harden shoots. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. To Thompson. Curry. Klay Thompson. Harden's on him. To Curry. Durant. Thompson. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, DeMarcus Cousins. Looking good. 4 for 5. Long heave from 3/4 court. It's the Rockets who are victorious. They've taken the upper hand in this best-of-7 series. A 2-games-to-none lead. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time.